She drips Dior, Louis, and Cartier. But what tiny little baubles had her shelling out 20 grand? Making it rain from bombshell bride to chicken coop couture. These are Christina Hall's most killer looks yet.
I have sort of a thing for shoes.
Sadly, they're no longer HGTV's favorite couple. But all the way back in December 2018, when the two were still starry-eyed for each other, Christina Hall and Wheeler Dealer's host, Ant Anstead, shocked their family and friends with a surprise wedding. The event went down in the backyard of their newly purchased Newport Beach, California home, with an exclusive guest list of those they loved most. Of course, fans were invited in for a peek, thanks to Season 1 of Christina on the Coast. Noting her show-stopping custom Inez de Santo gown that she somehow secured without tipping off the tabloids, Hall explained to People magazine, "I knew I wanted it to be romantic. We added sleeves to a dress that didn't have sleeves, and we made them detachable so that I could walk down the aisle with this dress with long sleeves and lace, and then take them off for the party."
I absolutely love it. I love the back, I love the sleeve. It's like it was made for me.
Well, mission definitely accomplished. Hall looks stunning for her special day, and while the exact price of her ensemble is unclear, gowns from the designer typically land anywhere from $3,500 to $9,000. Of course, when it comes to this stylish star, we'd expect nothing less than the best of the best. In the spring of 2019, Hall was spotted in a navy floral mini dress and sky-high platform sandals at several events.
Well, you know that everyone has an opinion about your life and the choices you make.
Of course.
Her look featured the Niles mini dress by Nicole Richie's brand, House of Harlow 1960. She then accessorized with Saint Laurent Farrah sandals. And according to our research, the full ensemble may have cost over $1,000. The star also rocked the look when she stopped by Entertainment Tonight, as well as a Discovery Channel event the following month. The mini dress then popped once again on Hall at Wynn Las Vegas, this time with the Stuart Weitzman Highland boot. While the star clearly loves to express herself with her fashion, she's not beyond repeating a good look when it works like this. Sometimes all you need to level up an outfit is a pair of killer boots. And leave it to the pro herself to show us just the way to do it. In a snap of Hall and her best friend/publicist, Cassie, the designer posted to Instagram, "Filming with your bestie makes it not feel like work at all."
Surprise, surprise, we brought shots.
It's certainly not work to watch them joke around on set either. And Cassie frequently makes appearances on her best friend's shows. But for this particular outing, Hall was wearing a tank bodysuit by Good American and high-rise AG jeans. She finished off the look with Wyatt sunglasses from Tom Ford and a slick pair of $1,620 Louis Vuitton Laureate boots. Since falling head over heels in love with Tennessee, Hall has fully embraced her inner country girl. But in case you need a little proof of this, in August 2022, she posted on Instagram, "Dreams do come true. Chickens for our brand new chicken coop."
Because this California girl has no idea what she's getting herself into.
Farm animal cleanup and the rest of it aside, Hall wore a Hui classic denim jacket, the Ambrose skirt by Retrofit, and Jeffrey Campbell Daggett Western boots. And other than her Tom Ford sunnies, the priciest items here would be her Cartier bracelets, which cost up to $11,900 each. At the time, Christina and hubby Josh were likely filming her latest HGTV show, Christina in the Country, featuring her expanding design business and lifestyle in Tennessee. She told Deadline, "It's an incredible opportunity to get to work in Tennessee, our home away from home."
All right, I love playing in the woods with you.
But Hall sure isn't afraid to bring those country vibes to the city. In August 2022, she rocked the Angel denim jacket by Ren & Glory along with AG jeans, Tom Ford shades, and Dior Camp ankle boots topped with a Dior choker. And back in July 2020, she snapped a selfie with baby Hudson while wearing an Eliana denim mini dress by Girlfriend. And a gold and Riverstone beaded Bridgehampton bracelet from the Lace Project. In November 2021, Hall attended Cassie's baby shower, looking ever the gorgeous guest. She shared a snap of the day, posting to Instagram, "Such a beautiful baby shower for Cassie. So happy for Cassie and James. We can't wait to meet baby Jay." For the occasion, Hall wore the cedar split maxi dress by Flynn Sky. But her tights cost more than the dress. Those Gucci stockings typically run about $330, and she polished it all off with $450 Chanel shades.
VIP parking for my lady.
Hall has shared some behind-the-scenes peeks from Christina in the country, and the country part is definitely poppin'. In one post with hubby Josh, she appeared in the Chelsea romper from Joe's Jeans, Superga kicks, Tom Ford sunglasses, and her favorite beaded bracelets. She wrote, "Loving Tennessee, the crew, and all of our new clients. Grateful to live/work in California, but still get to film a TV show while enjoying our second home in Franklin, Tennessee." In July 2022, Hall posted a photo to Instagram of her and her hubby looking all dolled up, posing together in what appears to be the rolling hills of a vineyard. She captioned the photo, "All dressed up with my handsome wedding date." Indeed. For the summer event, Hall chose a gorgeous fringed ombre mini dress in turquoise, while Josh opted for a white shirt, black pants, navy blazer, and brown dress shoes. Hall's look featured the ostrich feather Anastasia dress by Retrofet, and she paired the flirty mini with the pair of Saint Laurent leather platform sandals in platinum. Whoever's wedding they were attending, these two clearly stole the spotlight with their show-stopping fun and formal attire. For a fall 2021 night out with hubby Josh and two other couples at the mayor's table, Hall donned a casual tie-dye mini dress from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Along with the Dax dress in pink silver wash, the stylish designer completed the look with a pair of Sam Edelman heeled sandals in golden caramel suede. She also wore a gold moon pendant, known as the Nashville necklace, from the Kristen Cavallari-owned outpost Uncommon James. Christina, Josh, and the rest of the group were all smiles in the photo she posted to Instagram, adding, "Those kind of friends who are happy for each other's success. Building one another up and wanting to see each other succeed is what life is about. Life is short, be happy and kind." In October 2021, Hall posted a photo of herself and Josh, all dressed up in costume and posing together at home in her massive walk-in closet. She shared on Instagram, "Heading out to that 70s party." Hall certainly looked the part in a Letizia-printed mini dress from Superdown and brown over-the-knee platform boots. The unique dress features an all-over newspaper print that Josh, clearly couldn't keep his hands off of. Rocking a do with a middle part and some face-framing braids, the star also donned a few of her signature beaded bracelets and wrist straps.
Everyone loves a good braid.
Of course, Hall's disco date looked just as stylish as she did, in a blue-collared shirt, black pants, gold watch, and aviators. Whatever party they hit up after that snapshot, they clearly were dressed to impress. These days, if Hall isn't hustling on one of her many projects or spending time with her hubby and kids, she's probably squeezing in some girl time with her ride-or-die bestie. Also serving as Hall's longtime publicist, the lovable Cassie can often be spotted alongside the HGTV designer.
Woo! Oh my god.
In one post of the pair on Instagram in April 2022, Hall is seen wearing a casual, Young, Fabulous, and Broke tie-dye tank, tucked into a pair of dark skinny jeans. She wore her hair loose and flowing, and accessorized with beaded bracelets and a pair of shiny black combat boots. Because it's Christina, and she knows how to rock some proper footwear. Hall captioned the pic, "Happy birthday to my beautiful bestie. True friends in this world are hard to come by. I'm very grateful to have had the truest friend for 25 plus years. Our unconditional friendship is everlasting." As most fans probably already know, one of the star designer's favorite looks has to be a sleek, sexy bodysuit and the perfect pair of body contouring jeans. In March of 2022, Hall shared a photo on Instagram with Josh giving her a sweet kiss on the cheek outside of what might be their Southern California home. For the low-key occasion, Hall wore a white half-sleeve sweetheart neck bodysuit from Aster the Label. Cute puff short sleeves and a flirty low back flowed perfectly with her high-waisted skinny ankle Hudson jeans in the Barbara cut and masterpiece wash. Not to be caught without complimentary accessories, the HGTV host completed her outfit with a pair of sky-high platform sandals from Saint Laurent. In March 2022, Hall shared an Instagram story with Josh, all smiles, looking like they had been filming that day. In the photo, Hall wears a soft, feminine ensemble, featuring a cream-colored crop sweater and flowy floral miniskirt, paired with casual, cute white sneaks. Her Sinfonia cropped pullover sweater is by Love Shack Fancy and features scalloped edges and open pointail detail throughout in a lightweight knit. And the Stars coordinating pull-on sari skirt from the same designer features an elastic waistband, scalloped hem, and delicate eyelet detailing. Down to her toes, Hall was keeping it real in her comfy white Superga kicks. The next day, Christina posted a snap of the whole gang, including Josh and crew members of her HGTV solo series, Christina on the Coast, while rocking her sweet Love Shack Fancy look, explaining that she and her hubby had recently launched their own production company, Unbroken Productions. Hall revealed that the moment captured a long-time dream come true. She wrote, "Best team ever. First week back to filming Christina on the Coast. Having my own production company to produce what I want has always been a huge dream."